Hello students, this is our paper first, that is EVS 1201 Fundamentals of Environment Science second. Okay, so today we will start our unit third, that is meteorology, right? So meteorology and meteorological parameters today we will discussing. Firstly, their introduction. Definition of meteorology: the branch of science concerned with the processes and phenomena of the atmosphere, especially as a means of forecasting the weather. Okay, so the मेट्रोलॉजीमध्ये जो पण वेदरचा असेल किंवा त्याच्यामध्ये जे पण असणारे प्रोसेसेस असतील किंवा ॲटमॉस्फिअरचा जो पण फेनॉमेना असेल, आपण त्याचा जो पण स्टडी करतो त्याला आपण मेट्रोलॉजी म्हणतो. ओके, सो मेट्रोलॉजी इज द स्टडी ऑफ द ॲटमॉस्फिअर, ॲटमॉस्फेरिक फेनॉमेना and atmospheric effect on our weather. The atmosphere is the gaseous layer of the physical environment that surrounds a planet. Meteorologists use scientific principles to observe, explain, and forecast our weather. They often focus on atmospheric research or operational weather forecasting. Research meteorologists cover several subdisciplines of meteorology to include climate modeling, then remote sensing, air quality, atmospheric physics, and climate change. Okay, these all are concept related or subdisciplines of meteorology. Okay, so they also research the relationship between the atmosphere and earth climates, oceans, and biological life. So जो पण मेट्रोलॉजी आहे तर त्याचं रिलेशन कशाशी आहे तर ॲटमॉस्फिअर तर आहेच, बट अर्थचं जे पण क्लायमेट असेल किंवा ओशन्स असेल आणि जी पण बायोलॉजिकल लाईफ आहे. ओके, इन 350 BC, दॅट मीन्स 350 बिफोर क्रिस्टी. ओके, Aristotle wrote meteorology. So Aristotle is considered the founder of meteorology. One of the most impressive achievements described in meteorology is the description of what is now known as the hydrologic cycle. So जी कन्सेप्ट आहे मेट्रोलॉजी किंवा मेट्रोलॉजीचा जो पण स्टडी आहे तर तो ॲरिस्टॉटल जे सायंटिस्ट आहेत तर त्यांनी त्याचा शोध लावला आहे किंवा त्यांनी ती कन्सेप्ट सुरू केली आहे. Meteorology is useful in examining and planning the spread of extreme weather beforehand and offering advice before it happens. The science is just as important during and after. Disaster relief organizations such as FEMA, that Foreign Exchange Management Act. Okay, so need to understand weather conditions while they plan relief efforts. So मेट्रोलॉजीचं यूज कशासाठी करू शकतो तर जे पण वेदरचं जे पण असणारं वेदरच्या ज्या पण असणाऱ्या कंडिशन्स असतील किंवा जे पण डिझास्टर असतील, सो त्याची आपल्याला इन्फॉर्मेशन मिळते आणि त्यापासून जे पण होणारं अफेक्ट आहे आपल्या एन्व्हायरमेंटवर तर ते आपण टाळू शकतो. Alongside forecasting, meteorology study the impact of weather and climate on the environment, researching changes in weather patterns, then climate change and models of weather prediction. The goal of weather prediction is to provide information people and organizations can use to reduce weather related losses and enhance societal benefits, then including protection of life and property, then public health and safety, then and support of economic prosperity and quality of life. Okay, so जे पण होणारे आपल्या जी बायोलॉजिकल लाईफ असेल किंवा ऑल लिव्हिंग आणि नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंग्सवर जो पण होणारा इम्पॅक्ट असेल या डिझास्टर्सचा, सो त्याचा आपण मॅनेजमेंट करू शकतो, राईट. मग जे पण प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ लाईफ असेल किंवा ऑर प्रॉपर्टी असेल, देन पब्लिक हेल्थ अँड सेफ्टी असेल, राईट, देन सपोर्ट जी पण इकॉनॉमिक जी प्रॉपर्टी आहे किंवा प्रॉस्पेरिटी आहे, क्वालिटी ऑफ लाईफ असेल, राईट. सो दिस इज दी मेट्रोलॉजी अँड देअर इंट्रोडक्शन आणि त्याचा आपण यूज कुठे करू शकतो, राईट. देन मेट्रोलॉजिकल पॅरामीटर्स. So meteorological measurements for weather forecasting and climatology have been carried out on a regular basis for centuries. However, the data acquired can only be evaluated and interpreted after having statistically recorded medium term and long term atmospheric conditions. Okay, so nowadays transport and communications such as ground, air and sea traffic could not be maintained without these data, which are mainly being collected from measurements and observations in the atmosphere close to the ground, that means the boundary layer. The main meteorological parameters in this field are, that is pressure, temperature, then precipitation, humidity, mixing ratio, saturation mixing ratio, okay, then radiation and wind velocity, adiabatic lapses and environmental lapses. Okay, so जे पण मेट्रोलॉजीचा आपण स्टडी करतो आहे तर जेव्हा आपण ते क्लायमेटोलॉजी असेल किंवा त्याचा जे पण करणार आपण जो डेटा कलेक्ट करतो आहे किंवा वेदरचं जो पण कंडिशन्स असतील ज्या कंडिशन्स असतील सो त्याचा आपल्याला स्टडी करायचा आहे. जेव्हा आपण तो डेटा कलेक्ट करणार आहेत तर तो स्टॅटिस्टिकली रेकॉर्डेड डेटा असेल. ओके, आणि त्यापासून आपण जे जो डेटा आहे मेट्रोलॉजीचा किंवा क्लायमेटचा जो पण अंदाज आहे तर तो आपण त्या थ्रू लावू शकतो. ओके, सो these all are the meteorological parameters. Okay, one by one we will discussing. These parameters are also significant for such issues as air pollution. Okay, avalanche warning असेल, then sun simulation, renewable energy industry, then agriculture, forestry, water supply and distribution, town and regional planning. Okay, सो ह्या पॅरामीटर्स थ्रू आपण जे पण इश्यूज असतील पोल्युशनचे असतील किंवा जे पण डिझास्टर्स आहे सो त्याचं आपण मॅनेजमेंट कसं करायचं किंवा रिन्युएबल एनर्जी इंडस्ट्रीज असेल किंवा ॲग्रिकल्चर असेल, फॉरेस्ट्री असेल, वॉटर सप्लाय आणि डिस्ट्रीब्युशन असेल किंवा टाऊन रिजनल प्लॅनिंग असेल तर त्यामध्ये आपण ह्या जे पॅरामीटर्स आहे त्याचा यूज आपण तिथे करू शकतो. फॉर एक्झाम्पल द इव्हॅल्युएशन अँड इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ गॅस एमिशन मेजरमेंट इज ओनली पॉसिबल इन कंपॅरिझन विथ मेट्रोलॉजिकल डेटा एक्वायर्ड कॉन्करंटली. ओके, सो एखादी इंडस्ट्री असेल किंवा तिथला जो पण त्या थ्रू निघणारा जो पण स्मोक असेल सो त्याचा आपण त्या थ्रू होणारं जे पण एअर पोल्युशन आहे जेव्हा आपण एअरची क्वांटिटी जी पण क्वालिटी चेक करणार आहेत हे पॅरामीटर्स यूज करून सो त्या थ्रू आपल्याला जे पण एअर पोल्युशन होणार आहे तर ते आपण कंट्रोल करू शकतो. ओके, द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द ॲटमॉस्फिअर क्लोज टू द ग्राउंड इज एक्स्ट्रीमली इम्पॉर्टंट फॉर the local climate. Knowing the solar radiation as well as the air humidity and air temperature is necessary to evaluate chemical reaction of pollutant in the air. All meteorological parameters are subject to short term variations normally caused by turbulences within the atmosphere. All meteorological parameters are influenced by solar radiation then directly or indirectly, and this result in typically daily or yearly trends. Meteorology is important because of the impact of air conditions of life. Then first of all, weather forecasting has vital role in urban administration. Okay, so cities preparing extreme weather conditions such as tornadoes, then snowstorm in order to prevent disaster. Second, long term weather forecasting is important for ॲग्रिकल्चर. सो मेट्रोलॉजी असेल किंवा मेट्रोलॉजिकल जे पण पॅरामीटर्स आहेत त्याचा आपण यूज करू शकतो. जे पण ॲग्रिकल्चर असेल किंवा जे पण डिझास्टरचं होणार जे पण मॅनेजमेंट असेल सो ह्या सगळ्यासाठी आपण मेट्रोलॉजीचा पॅरामीटर्स यूज करू शकतो. ओके, फर्स्ट वन प्रेशर. So atmospheric pressure, also known as barometric pressure, that is after the barometer, is the pressure within the atmosphere of Earth. In most circumstances, Atmospheric pressure is closely approximated by the hydrostatic pressure caused by the weight of air above the measurement point. As elevation increases, there is less overlying atmospheric mass, so that atmospheric pressure decreases with increasing elevation. Pressure measures force per unit area with SI unit of Pascal, that is 1 Pascal equal to 1 Newton per square meter. Okay. Then atmospheric pressure is an indicator of weather. When a low pressure system moves into an area, it usually leads to cloudiness, wind and precipitation. High pressure systems usually lead to fair, calm weather. A barometer measures atmospheric pressure, which is called as barometric pressure. So these parameters are also significant. Sorry, it's repeated. Then second one is temperature. So atmospheric temperature is a measure of temperature at different levels of the earth atmosphere. It is governed by many factors, including incoming solar radiation, then humidity and altitude. So temperature is a physical property that underlies the common notions of hot and cold. So Celsius scale is used for most temperature measuring purposes. So temperature measuring temperature supports air quality assessment, then air quality modeling and forecasting activities. Temperature and sunlight, that is solar radiation, play an important role in the chemical reaction that occurs in the atmosphere to form photochemical smoke from other pollutants. Favorable condition can lead to increased concentration of smoke. The most common way of measuring temperature is to use a material with a resistance that changes with temperature, such as platinum wire. A sensor measures this change and converts it into a temperature reading. The temperature of atmosphere changes with altitude. It is the main parameters which defines the stability of atmosphere. So जे पण सोलार रेडिएशन्स असतील किंवा जे पण प्रेशर असेल, सो त्याचा होणारा टेम्परेचरवर जो पण इम्पॅक्ट असेल आणि टेम्परेचर कसं वर्क करतं आहे आपल्या ॲटमॉस्फिअरमध्ये. ओके, सो दिस इज दी physical property of weather. Then precipitation is any product of the condensation of atmospheric water vapor that is pulled down by gravity and deposited on the earth's surface. The main forms of precipitation include rain, snow, then ice pellets and graupels. Okay, so जे पण पाऊस असेल किंवा स्नो असेल किंवा जे पण आपण गारा बघतो, ओके, दॅट इज अ आईस पिलेट. सो it included or part of the forms of the precipitation. It occurs when the atmosphere, a large gaseous solution, becomes saturated with water vapor and the water condenses, falling out of solution, that is precipitation. Two processes possibly acting together can lead to air becoming saturated, that is cooling the air or adding water vapor to the air. Okay, so rain has scavenging effect when it washes particulate matter out of the atmosphere and dissolves gaseous pollutants. Okay, so removing particles improves visibility. Where there is frequent high rainfall, air quality is generally better. सो जिथे पण हाय रेनफॉल आहे, सो तिथे जी पण वेदरची जी क्वालिटी आहे, ओके, सो ती बेटर आहे, राईट. सो इफ द रेन dissolves gaseous pollutants such as sulfur dioxide, it can form acid rain resulting in potential damages to material or vegetation. A common method to measure rainfall is to use a tipping bucket rain gauge. ओके, सो रेन गेजचा आपण जे पण प्रेसिपिटेशन आहे किंवा रेनफॉल आहे तर तो मेजर करण्यासाठी आपण करू शकतो. देन नेक्स्ट वन, ह्युमिडिटी, द रेशो ऑफ द वेपर प्रेशर टू द सॅच्युरेशन वेपर प्रेशर विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू water. This quantity is alternatively defined by the World Meteorological Organization as the ratio of the mixing ratio to the saturation mixing ratio. Like temperature and solar radiation, water vapor plays an important role in many thermal and photochemical reactions in the atmosphere. As water molecules are small and highly polar, they can bind strongly to many substances. If attached to particles suspended in the air, they can significantly increase the amount of light scattered by the particles, that is measuring visibility. If the water molecules attach to corrosive gases such as sulfur dioxide, the gas will dissolve in the water and form an acid solution that can damage health and property. Then water vapor content of air is reported as a percentage of the saturation vapor pressure of water at a given temperature. This is the relative humidity. Okay, so this is the humidity. Then next one, mixing ratio. The mixing ratio of water vapor in air is the weight of water vapor mixed into a given weight of dry air. The unit is kg per kg. So there are two common uses for the mixing ratio in meteorology. The mixing ratio is useful for tracing the properties of vast air masses as they rise or fall in the atmosphere. Mixing or humidity ratio is expressed as a ratio of water vapor mass per kilogram of dry air at a given pressure. Then next one, saturation mixing ratio. The saturation mixing ratio is the ratio of the mass of water vapor to the mass of dry air in a parcel of air at saturation. The saturation mixing ratio is expressed in parts per thousands, usually grams of water vapor per kilogram of dry air. Then radiation and wind velocity. First one, wind speed and direction. So when high pollutants concentration occur at a monitoring station, wind data records can determine the general direction and area of the emission. Identifying the sources means planning to reduce the impacts on air quality can take place. An instrument called an anemometer measures wind speed. सो ॲनोमीटरचा आपण यूज विंड स्पीडची जी मेजरमेंट आहे तर ती करण्यासाठी करू शकतो. ॲट आवर मॉनिटरिंग स्टेशन द टाईप ऑफ ॲनोमीटर वी यूज इन अ इज अ सोनिक ॲनोमीटर. An instrument called an anemometer measures wind speed. A sonic anemometer operates on the principle that the speed of wind affects the time it takes for sound to travel from one point to another. Sound traveling with the wind will take less time than sound traveling into the wind. By measuring sound wave speeds in two different directions at the same time, sonic anemometer can measure both wind speed and डायरेक्शन. सो सोनिक ॲनोमीटरचा आपण यूज करू शकतो विंड स्पीड आणि विंड डायरेक्शन चेक करण्यासाठी. देन विंड स्पीड, द मुवमेंट ऑफ एअर और अदर गॅसेस इन ॲन ॲटमॉस्फिअर. इट इज अ स्कॅलर क्वांटिटी, द मॅग्निट्यूड ऑफ द वेक्टर ऑफ मोशन. देन विंड डायरेक्शन इज द डायरेक्शन फ्रॉम which a wind originates. It is usually reported in cardinal direction or in azimuth degrees. The dispersion and diffusion of air pollutants depend on wind direction and wind speed. With high wind currents, pollutants are transported to longer distance. The next one, solar radiation. It is important to monitor solar radiation for use in modeling photochemical smog event, as the intensity of sunlight has an important influence on the rate of the chemical reaction that produce the smog. The cloudiness of the sky, time of day and geographical location all affect sunlight intensity. Okay. Then an instrument called as pyranometer measures solar radiation from the output of a type of silicon cell sensor. सो जे पण पायरॅनोमीटर आहे, सो आपण सोलार रेडिएशनची जी क्वांटिटी आहे किंवा आउटपुट आहे तर ते चेक करण्यासाठी आपण करू शकतो. देन नेक्स्ट वन, ॲटमॉस्फेरिक स्टॅबिलिटी. In troposphere, the temperature of ambient air usually decreases with increase in altitude. This rate of temperature changes is called as lapse rate. First one, environmental lapse rate. So environmental lapse rate, that is ELR, the rate at which the air temperature changes with height in the atmosphere surrounding a cloud or a rising parcel of air. So environmental lapse rate, that is ELR, is the rate which temperature decreases when the rate is not affected by the saturation of the air. Environmental lapse rate decreases faster when the atmosphere is unstable rather than stable. So ELR changes from place to place, time by time, season to season. When the column of hot air released to atmosphere, it goes up in the atmosphere till its temperature becomes equal to surrounding air. So this is the atmospheric stability. The next one, adiabatic lapse rate. So the adiabatic lapse rate is the rate at which the temperature of an air parcel changes in response to the compression or expansion associated with elevation change under the assumption that the process is adiabatic, that is no heat exchange occurs between the given air parcel and its surrounding. The moist adiabatic lapse rate varies considerably because the amount of water vapor in the air is highly variable. For this reason, the lapse rate is of prime importance to meteorologists in forecasting certain types of cloud formation, the incidence of thunderstorm, and the intensity of atmospheric turbulences. The rate at which this air column of hot air cools down without adding or removing energy from it is called as adiabatic lapse rate. So that is ALR. There are two main types of adiabatic lapse rate, that is dry adiabatic lapse rate and wet or saturated adiabatic lapse rate. Okay, so this is the meteorology, their introduction, okay, and meteorological parameters and their discussion. Okay.